Hello, my lovely friends. I hope you're ready to get some reading done. Welcome back to the channel. I am on a mission to do better this year with my reading goals than I did last year, and I figure what better way to make me actually do things than to do a readathon. If you've seen a few of my yearly wrap-ups, you would have figured out that I'm kind of a set it and forget it kind of girl when it comes to my reading goals. I have such a great time at the beginning of the year, like being like, oh, this is what I want to do this year. This is what I want to try this year. And then we get to the end of the year and it's a lot of me going, so, well, we got halfway with this goal. So I know I am not the only person that sets their reading goals, forgets about them until the middle of the year, and then forgets about them again until it's time to do your next year's reading goals. So in honor of all of the people like me, we are doing the Weekend Word Nerdathon Reading Goals Edition. Weekend Word Nerdathon is kind of self-explanatory, I would think. Every time I do one of these, I pick a theme. We've done nonfiction, we've done graphic novels. This time around, it is set at the quarter of the year, so we can, like, I don't know, check in with our reading goals. Maybe actually do a quarterly check-in. I don't know if anyone else does them, but I mean to do them every year and then I don't. This readathon will be going from Friday, March 15th until Sunday, March 17th. From midnight to midnight, whatever your time zone is. There will be a 12-hour session of sprints on either Friday or Saturday. I'm still working out with the hosts which day that is going to be, but I'll announce that on my channel once those dates are figured out. The way that the Weekend Word Nerdathon works is there are 5 prompts to kind of give you inspiration. They're the normal prompts. And then you also have 3 prompts that are hard mode prompts. So if you really want to push yourself in these 72 hours, you can. All of these have the general goal of getting caught up or getting ahead on your reading goal. Keep that in mind as you are choosing books for this. So the first prompt, as with every Weekend Word Nerdathon, is to create a TBR and share about it on social media. If you are a mood reader, just go ahead and give us a pile of possibilities. You don't have to like stick to those books. Just give us an idea of what you are working on and what you will be reading. Your next prompt under the normal prompts is to read a book that is outside of your comfort zone. Whatever that stretch goal is for you, go ahead and read a book that fits that. Prompt number 3 is to make progress on a reading goal. This does not have to be a hard goal. You can do that, like if you're trying to read a specific genre or you're trying to read more of a specific format, you can do that. You can also just be like, okay, well, I just need to read another book so I can get closer to the however many books you want to read in the year. Prompt number 4 is, I don't know why I'm attacking myself like this, but update your Goodreads, your reading journal, etc. You know, whatever you're working on, just update that. Get some work done on that. Don't let it sit in a drawer for 3 months. And then the 5th normal goal is to finish that one book. This can be a book that you use soft DNF. This can be a book that you've been planning on finishing and you just can't keep getting back around to it. This is your excuse to get to that book that like you want to finish or you need to finish, but you just haven't had time for it yet. Make some time for it. Moving on from there, we go into our hard mode. Those are finish 1 book a day. Some of us, that might be more difficult than for others of us. You might have to do some planning, some strategic finagling of what books you want to read. Y'all, you know we do it. We do it all the time. Number 2 is to read for 12 hours. Again, sometime this weekend there is going to be a 12-hour sprint extravaganza, so you can count that. And then the final hard mode prompt is an escalation of our make progress on a reading goal prompt, and that is to get caught up on one reading goal. And if you're caught up, get ahead. This is open to your interpretation, but just keep in mind that this is a hard mode prompt, so it should be a little bit of a stretch. This readathon is specifically made to be stackable with other readathons. Just combine the prompts if you want to. This is meant to be stackable with other readathons, all of that good stuff. The main goal is just getting caught up. If you want, you can completely ignore all of the prompts and just focus on getting caught up or getting ahead or working on one of your reading goals. The prompts are there to inspire you, to help you choose. I don't know about anyone else. I know that I tend to like a little bit of narrowing things down. It helps me make choices. Feel free to make this work for you however you want to work. Graphic will be in my Discord if you would like to check it out there, and I'll also go ahead and put a copy of it up on my YouTube channel in the community tab so that you have access to that. I haven't decided yet which reading goal I'm going to try and make progress on and or get caught up on. I haven't decided if I'm doing the hard mode prompts yet. If you know which goal you would want to be trying to get caught up on, I'd love to hear about that in the comments. I'd love to hear about where you are with your reading goals. How much catching up do you, like let me know. How much catching up do you have to do? Am I the only one? Am I the only one that forgets about my reading goals until it's time to do a video about them? Let me know that one. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also, if you enjoyed this video, I will have other videos right over here. When you are watching this, I will have just put up my year-end review. Yes, I know it's a little bit late, whatever. If you'd like to see the other books that I read this year that were not on my best of, worst of list, check that out. And down here, whatever YouTube thinks you should watch is down here, so you might want to check that out. That is it for now, my friends. Happy reading, and I will see you later when we will talk about more wordy, nerdy things. Bye!